Former U.S. Ambassador to NATO Kurt Volker joins us now. Mr. Ambassador, if Iran makes a dash for the bomb, how do you think Israel and America will react?
Well, during this transition period, I'm not really sure. We just heard Matt Miller say President Biden wouldn't allow it, but I don't know what that means. What would the administration that's in place actually do? But once President Trump is in office, I think he will hold Iran directly accountable for its actions, both building a nuclear bomb if they do, and also the actions of its proxy. So it'll be direct accountability for Iran. I think they know that, and I think that's why they're scrambling to do what they can now.
Next one, Mr. Ambassador, Biden just approved landmines for Ukraine. He's also expected to approve a new $275 million weapons package. Might get approval for that this week. If you look at the big picture of what's going on in Ukraine, are we setting the stage for peace talks? So everybody frozen in place, waiting for Trump, waiting for peace talks?
Well, I think we are setting the stage. What we're seeing is that Putin knows he's in a relatively weak position. He's having to bring in North Korean soldiers, North Korean artillery, Iranian drones. He's losing 1,500 people a day trying to seize as much territory as he can before Trump is actually in office. The Biden administration is finally coming around to giving Ukraine some of the things they should have done long ago that will help Ukraine withstand these new Russian assaults in this transition period. But I think everybody knows that Trump is going to push for peace as quickly as possible. And so they are preparing for that when it happens. So I think it is setting that stage.
Do these new weapons going to Ukraine give Donald Trump some leverage? They could be bargaining chips in peace talks. Hey, we'll withdraw the missiles and we'll withdraw the landmines if you just give us some peace. Bargaining chips?
Yeah. I don't think that would be the kind of approach that would work with Putin. Putin would see that as weakness if you're willing to take things off the table. This is what the Biden administration did for years, is promise what we won't do. I think what you do is you establish a position of strength, and then you tell Putin, you stop or we keep going. And I think Putin responds to that kind of show of strength.
And that's what Trump's going to do? Hey, you stop or we keep going?
I certainly hope so.
Okay.
I certainly hope so. He's the president. He'll make the decisions. But I think he understands who he's dealing with, Vladimir Putin, someone who responds to force and power, and someone who takes advantage of weakness.
One more, Mr. Ambassador. Donald Trump just nominated former acting Attorney General Matthew Whitaker to take your former role as ambassador to NATO. Any advice for him?
Well, first off, it seems like another great nomination on the national security side coming from President Trump alongside Marco Rubio and Mike Waltz. And the advice is that NATO is incredibly important to the United States. We get a lot out of it, but we have to get the Europeans to do their share. And I think that President Trump, from term 1 to term 2, he will have had 3 allies spending 2% of GDP on defense in 2017. It's 24 now. We got to get it all the way up to 32. And when it comes to the future of Ukraine, Ukraine's got to be a secure European democracy. That's something that our NATO allies need to be taking care of.
Mr. Ambassador Kurt Volker, always a pleasure. Thanks for joining us, sir. See you again soon.
Thank you.